Something happened today at the doctor's office and it had a big impact. And I used my Masonic working tools to help make it so that it was an easier appointment both for me and the tech. I went in to have a little kidney stone checked, and the doctor was not there, but there was a practitioner who went in and she was looking at my kidneys with the ultrasound. Now, we were talking about various things, but we got to the point where she looked at it and said, okay, well, there's no water, no nothing from going from your kidneys into your bladder. So I said, well, what do you do here? And she said, well, in certain cases, we call it inconclusive. But we talked for a little bit longer. And, that one of the things that I talk about a lot on this channel is kindness. And I was helping her out. I was helping her understand what was going on with the ventilation needs of her roof and how it could end up saving her thousands of dollars. And those were her words, not mine, but she was absolutely right. Now, I spent a lot of time with her, and she wanted to, I think, know a little bit more, but she also knew that I took an interest in her, and I was kind to her. And in Masonry, we talk about various values. We talk about temperance. We talk about prudence. We talk about justice. These are all things that are very important to a Mason. And I decided to, go ahead, answer all of her questions. And then rather than just kind of brush me off, which she could have just said, okay, well, this part of the test is inconclusive, we had a discussion about what that test was and maybe an idea that I had that could make it so that some of the pee would go down from my kidneys into my bladder, which was full. So I'm like, well, how about if I empty out half the bladder, and then that'll take the pressure off. And that, because this is what we talk about when we talk about ventilation in roofs. So I was making a unusual comparison here, but the practitioner said, that actually makes some sense. So I went in, emptied half the bladder, and she spent the time, because I was kind to her and because I was using some of those teachings in Masonry to remind myself to be a better me so that I could help her, she ended up turning around and helping me. And so rather than just kind of dismissing me and rushing me out the door, we actually kind of got to the bottom of it. Now, there's no crisis. I'm going to be fine. But this is a lesson for everybody, that you can earn big benefits by treating other people as you would want to be treated. In my faith, we call it the golden rule: do unto others as you would like to do unto yourself. But almost every faith has that same rule or a version of it. So if you have an opportunity to be kind, always be kind and go out and do some good.